Hey, what's going on guys? My name is Rampage. This time I'll be testing Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Now, this will be a benchmark of the first sort of mission, so to speak, where it's a naval battle, and pretty much I'm testing the performance of the naval battle and the water simulations. So here I'll just quickly show you these settings that I'll be benchmarking with. Hopefully you guys can still see that. Motion blur, turn this stuff back on. Okay, soft shadows, yes. Okay, so for this portion of the video, I'll be testing with FXAA on. Okay, so that's just alright. So let's get the benchmark started. So as you guys can see here, when looking this way, I'm getting roughly 60 frames per second, but for some reason when I turn this way, it drops to about 48. So let's just get into a naval battle real quick. Just go up the stairs, thank you very much. Okay, yes, firing cannons, congratulations. Okay. Use the camera to rotate. Yep, okay, whatever. Alright, so 50 to 48 frames per second minimum. I will also overlay the exact minimum and average and maximum frame rates that I get with GPU-Z. I'll be calculating those directly after this video. So pretty much it gets about 51 frames per second, depending on where you are, what you're doing, what you're looking at, what the effects are. So let's just take that knowledge and dumb down these settings a little bit. So I'll get rid of HBAO, also get rid of motion blur, and turn shadow quality to high. Let's see what the performance is now. Okay, so 62 frames per second, not bad, not bad. So for some reason the game doesn't actually want to go higher than this frame count, which is kind of weird. Okay, so there's only one left, so I'm just going to change the shadow quality back to very high. So this will hopefully give us some idea on the performance difference between very high and high. So when I'm looking around, I'll just shoot over that way. So pretty much getting 62 frames per second. I'm not too sure if this game has a frame rate lock, so that's going to be kind of difficult in this testing, but hopefully you guys will get a bit of an idea on the performance with this game and my setup. My setup is as follows: an i5-2500K clocked at 4.5 gigahertz, 8 gigs of RAM, and a GTX 770. So I would just like to point out that Assassin's Creed games on PC haven't really performed the best as they should have. Assassin's Creed 3 still to this day doesn't really run that great for what it is. I believe they had to turn down the foliage because it was giving people really bad frame rates in Boston. So I think they dumbed down that. I'm not too sure. I didn't really follow the whole Assassin's Creed 3 thing, but all I noticed is when I got the game, it dumbed the graphics down for some reason. But I had quite good frames, but for some reason on that game, I couldn't actually get the quality to go higher than normal, even though in the settings options, it would say like ultra or very high or what have you. but the game wouldn't be higher than normal. So I don't know, could be just my settings being all screwed, but whatever. So basically this will give you some idea of what's going on in the game, or not really what's going on in the game obviously, but the performance in naval battles, and also the performance hit on different settings. So as you saw there, having the shadows on soft shadows at high, and also having HBAO+, which is ambient occlusion plus, or whatever it is, HBAO plus, whatever. Having all those settings on, the frame rate drops dramatically. So with these settings, it kind of sticks around 62 frames per second, but for some reason my GPU doesn't use anything above 88%. So I'm not too sure what's going on there. But while this little cutscene's going on, I'll overlay the minimum, average, and maximum frames per second. So my name is Rampage, hope you have enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. If you have any other games that you wish for me to benchmark, leave them in the comments below as well. Peace out.